Hey everybody, welcome to my RP Tip of the Day video. Today is June 10th, 2013, and I'm ready to give you my tip of the day. Actually, I have a few tips for you. I wanted to talk about moving around your house and some of the tips I use to do that, some of my favorite tips as a matter of fact. And I have a little story that goes along with each tip, so stay tuned. Thought I'd give you a little down hair action today because that's one of my tips. I always pull my hair up because I don't like it hanging in my face and getting in my way with my problems. So I always pull my hair up. So I'll go ahead and do that now while I'm talking to you. At home, around the house, let's see. One of my things is to always have a place for everything. Pick a place where you're going to keep things. Always put it back in its place, and teach the people around your house to always put things back where they go so that you can find them when you need them. And even if something is very close by, it can be a world away when you can't see it. So just warn the other people in your house to try to, if you can't find something, it might make you mad. It always made me mad if I couldn't find something, but just teach the people around you to always put things back where they go and always have a place for things. Clear the heavy traffic pathways in your house. I have a couple of pathways in my house that are very heavily traveled. And if there's anything in those pathways, you usually find out about it because I'm tripping over it. So that's one of my tips for my husband and my daughter. Don't leave your stuff in the heavy pathways. What I call it is the crossroads of the house. Let's see, the next thing, if you drop something, and I love this little trick. If you drop something and it's tiny and you can't find it, what I usually do is if I have my camera handy, I'll turn it on, and if you use your little camera, you can fit everything into this little hole, but, this sees a lot more than you do. So if you have even your camera phone, forgive me, mine is not that great. It's got a few little bad spots in it, but you can use your camera, use it to scan the area, find what you're looking for, and keep the camera on it, put your hand out, and let the camera guide you. This is a great trick. I found this one out when I was on a cruise, actually. I was on a cruise, and we were in Key West, and we were checking out some of the sights and everything, and we were in a museum, and I turned on the camera to take a few pictures, and I noticed, wow, the camera lightens everything up, and it also brings in everything a lot smaller so that you can see it. I mean, of course, you can't do this all the time because you would burn up all your batteries. But it is a good trick if you're looking for something. So use that trick. I think it's a great one. Let's see. Center yourself before you go through doorways. I have hit my shoulders. I can't tell you how many times. I've hit my elbows. Just make sure you try to center yourself before you go through a doorway so you don't beat yourself up on the sides there. Do not leave doors ajar. I have had problems with this one many times. Somebody in the house will leave a door just halfway open, and I don't see it, right in here, and I run square into it. I hit myself in the middle of the chest one time, about knocked myself silly on the head, with the open doors. So the rule around my house is to either leave it all the way open or shut it all the way. So do not leave it halfway open because somebody is going to hit their head or bump into it and smash a finger. Just make sure you leave your doors all the way open or all the way shut. That's the way I like to do it. Let's see. And my last little around the house kind of tip is don't leave things on the edge of counters. I can't count how many times in the bathroom and in the kitchen that I have elbowed something off of the counter. My husband's favorite coffee cup. This is what happened to that. I knocked it off. it shattered into 1,000 pieces, and I felt so bad. So just make sure that you don't leave anything on the edge of the counter if you do not want it to get broke, because we can't see it. I can't tell you. I was washing my hands, and right off the counter. So just be careful, and if you do break something, just make sure you don't step on it. So just be careful, and hopefully these little tips around the house will help. I have other tips for around the house, but I just wanted to give you a few for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little tips. For those of you who are stuck at home, I do have a work-at-home opportunity that comes with a marketing system that has training, and it basically walks you through everything you would need to do from start to finish to start a marketing business from home. So if you have any questions about that or anything, just leave me a comment. And click the link below to check it out. And I think that's all I have for you today. So thanks for watching. See you later.